So, even though I'm on Star Trek, I want to talk about that Blackdevil Stalker. But you see, Lewis Elite this, Lewis Elite that. 6 names later, White Wolf. Then he called himself Black Wolf. That's when I met him. Didn't find shit out on YouTube. I'm not Google about anything about it because he's a clever scam artist. Covers his tracks up real well. There's more to the story, but limited time here, and I don't think you want to hear the whole thing. Has to do with some illegal shit he was doing. Anyway, I met this individual. He ripped me off, turned my Mosin Nagant into a pipe bomb, and stole an AR-15 from me. I reported it stolen, and they just... Anyway, he's got friends with the sheriff's department in high places. You know, low, high, all over. It's been going on he's been harassing, stalking me for 6 years. Sometimes, you know, pathetically, and a lot of times, like, extremely violently. He actually, for a guy that talks, messages like a retard, excuse my language, he had me framed for something, and I can't talk about it, but I was arrested on federal charges, and I went to jail, and then he got access to the jail due to his connections. Him and I believe it was a lieutenant and a sergeant at the detention center. They beat me to death. Once they realized they went too far, they called it, and I was defibbed and got that needle underneath the armpit, 9-inch long fucking. Anyway, I still got burn scars on my chest. It's not a good feeling being defibrillated. They broke my back, L5 to S1 lower vertebrae, and it's degenerative. It ain't gonna get any fucking better. So, I spent 5 months in prison. Just waiting. Just, like, why am I here? And it's a lot worse than how I'm talking about, how I'm talking about it. Jail is horrible. Prison sucks like all hell. But I gotta say, neither is any good. It's absolutely horrible. But I would say that the gun club jail is worse than the federal detention center, federal prison. But then again, it was a detention center, federal detention center, not federal. I don't know. On the outgoing calls, it always says you have a collect call from a federal inmate in a federal prison. Now, I'm not supposed to be talking about my case at all. Case sensitive. Extremely case sensitive. When it's over, I'll explain the entire thing. You guys will be like, holy shit. And a lot of people that owe me apologies are going to apologize, but I really don't give a shit. So, right now, back to the matter. This Black Devil, Black Wolf, whatever he wants to fucking call himself, this schizophrenic, this asshole, he broke up with his girlfriend. He robbed her and her daughter of a lot of money and at a wedding, and she calls me up, texts me up, expecting that like now we're on the same side, talking about the enemy of my enemy is my friend and such. No. I told her the best she can do is take him to civil court if she can. She did, but she's, for lack of the matter, anyway, she would not produce proof, therefore she lost. And so she's bothering me. She's bothering the, you know, everybody that's helping me keep a distance between me and this psychopath stalker from hurting me. She's trying to interrupt, and she's trying to cause a collision between me and him. She wants me to do this. Like, no, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not making any videos about him. I'm almost through with my federal case stuff. I'm not going to put my ass out on the line. Freedom Lover 45 made a couple of videos, used her own videos, used her videos in his anyway. You know, the parodies. Don't feel sorry for her. We all warned her what kind of person he is. This has been going on for 6 or 7 years. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 6 years. This has been going on for 6 long years. And she's only known him for 6 months. She says 14, but I say 6 months because the only time I heard of her was a week or two before I went to jail, and then in January at the end of December when I got out, and in January when I finally got back on the internet, I saw that they knew. I don't know how they knew, but they knew that I was beaten to death while in custody, and that this was happening. I don't know how they knew these things, but they knew. Which leaves me to believe that her asking me for this, asking for that, help me. It's an act. It's a facade. She's acting. Now, I was told by Freedom Lover and a few others that these kind of people attract one another, and that if you are similar to one another, like me and the stalker, he's stalking me. That's because me and him might have a commonality, and whatever that might be, that's why he's been harassing me and stalking me for the last 6 years. Why? Anyway. So, this lady wants me to help her. Why? I told her, take him to civil court, use take the video evidence. He's a professional scam artist. He's been scamming people, stealing people's money for years, going back to the 90s. And then she told me some things. She told me that Stalker, Creepoid, is on a trust that he gets a lot of money. He gets a lot of money to live. Well, we already knew this part. He gets a lot of money to live at that place that's half a mile from my house. That house. What I did not know was that he's now rich. Now, we all knew that he participated somehow in the death of his own father. I thought someone said murder. He participated somehow. Now there was an increase in the trust between him and his sister, and it was controlled by their surviving parent. Well, the mother died, and now he got control over it. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Got control over it. Over the sister, kicked her and her children out of the house, and sold the house from underneath her. Before the mother died, he bought the house from his own mother, for $1. The house on Epsom, that's half a mile from me. He sold their vacation home over in Boynton. I mean, why didn't he just fucking move to Boynton, leave me the hell alone? Well, he has over $700,000. Alright? He got over $700,000 after the surviving parent died. Now, with the sale, he sold some more houses. He has over $1 million. The dude is fucking rich. Over $1 million. He lives half a mile away from me on Epsom Road. On Epsom. And he's still harassing me. He's still stalking me. He had me framed. I'm living in my fucking mother's house with it's most insane parents you can believe, where the cops took all my money and everything. I can't leave the house. I'm between a rock and a hard place. My back is broken. I'm in constant pain. All I wanted, I had everything ready. Yeah, no. I had everything ready to move to another state. And then these cops came with their fake false charges and fake federal charges. I did 5 months in prison, broken back, and now I'm in purgatory waiting for this stuff to be over with. I've already gone to court many times, and it's just, I mean, it's amazing and appalling at the same time that there's evidence on, so much evidence on him. And the stuff they're trying to say that's mine, it's not mine. It ain't mine. The charge is possession of illegal NFA items. Several counts. Automatic weapons and silencers. And some other stuff that I don't know what it is. Not one single item has my fingerprints on it. Not one single item is mine. The stuff that is mine, however, they're making sure that I never get it back. I mean, they took everything from me. And yet, and at the same time, they broke the seal on evidence and they gave some of my stuff to the stalker, who sent me a picture message to my fucking phone showing me that he has it here in the outside world. It's not in the detention center. It's not in evidence locker. They took it out of evidence, so there's a breach of evidence. They tried to enter in new evidence, and it didn't work because it's bullshit. It didn't belong to me. My fingerprints aren't on it, and the evidence I entered in is what we already knew. The videos of him converting a gun, a rifle, AR-15, to full automatic with a power drill, making the gun go full auto, saying that he's going to kill me, that he's going to kill my mom, my dog, and that he's going to kill my mom, my stepdad, and that he's going to burn my house down with me in it. And that if anybody gets in his way, that he'll kill them too. He has, on YouTube, he says he's got a full auto HK 31 or 51, and that he will kill anybody that he feels pisses him off. Like, holy shit. And yet, I'm under federal indictment right now for shit that I didn't do. Now I got a mountain of proof, a mountain of evidence that states I didn't do a damn thing. None of it's mine. They got his fingerprints on all of it too. But yet, oh, we don't know we don't know anything about it. We don't know. Like, what the fuck? So he's got over $1 million. He's got me in a position where I can't leave the house because of my physical disability. I can't leave. I can't do anything about it. I can't protect myself. I can't defend myself. And if he wanted to, he could just kill me. And that would be it. And that would be it. And nothing would happen to him. Now this is what I got in my head right now. Why does God give these evil people like this stalker? Why did God give him $1 million to work with? And everything in my life just gets taken away. Now I know that's you want to feel bad for you, but no. It's just it's perverted. In all honesty, everything this guy has done, and his girlfriend is right now, Liz Block, she's messaging me that she says he's messaging her that he's gonna come over to her house and murder her daughter and her right now, and that she's calling the cops. Now she's already done that. Now I don't feel bad for this person. I don't, because she was part with him in stalking. She was helping him, and we all warned her. We all said, this guy is bad. He's a bad person. You know, he's a bad guy. Don't help him. And she just said, oh, well, I'm just standing by my man, like any good girlfriend would. No. A good girlfriend would give her man some sense and say, you stop or I'm leaving you. That what you're doing is wrong. I can't walk well anymore. I can barely walk. And they're talking about how they're going to kill my mom. They're talking about all this horrible shit. And it's all in public domain. Look it up. YouTube, public domain. Louis Rosenberg Explodes, WordPress. Feel free to look it up. The cops are still harassing me. And it's a clusterfuck. I want to get out of here. I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to go back to prison. I want to go back. I actually want to go back to fucking New York. The guns are my guns are gone. My stuff is gone. Everything I owned. They didn't just take my guns. They took everything. My grandfather. They took everything. My other PlayStation. My Xbox. Everything. They took. There's a list a mile long. But what they say is, we don't have it. All we took. What they gave, all they say they have is what they're trying to use against me. And then I see these videos that they're playing with my property in their at their private range. It's just bullshit. I actually would move back to New York right now if they just said, well, I'm not giving up my fucking rights, that's for sure. I'm gonna get my gun rights back. That's a fact. And I will never fucking take a plea. Ever. Because I'm not guilty of anything. I will never take a plea. Everything that they have was planted evidence, and everything they have, my lawyer, federal public defender, every single thing, the prosecutor himself, even, he just doesn't want to lose, but you know, he's doing his job. But at the same time, asked these officers questions, and they got a case of the ums. So why was there an execute order in effect at the time of arrest? Oh, I think he was out of control. He was having a seizure on the floor. He was just. Why was there an execute order in effect? Why did you, quote, line up your sights to take a shot? Why was he arrested? And then at the same time, when the charges were dropped in the same day, because they were false charges, then arrested under Baker Act, and then 6 months later, arrested under federal charges at his own home, when it's just bullshit. Now, I know I keep talking about the same thing over and over, but this has me flustered and quite angry, because this stalker, Black Devil, Black Wolf, whatever he wants to call himself, Louis Rosenberg, his ex-girlfriend, I mean, she keeps asking me to help her. And I decided, you know what, okay, I'm going to help her. And then as soon as I was warned by everybody, don't help her. Do not help her. Let her wallow in the pit. Let her dig herself out. The moment I helped her, This is what happened. I got a text message from the stalker, my text message to her, with the added message, she'll do anything for money, and that it's all part of a plan to gain my trust, get me out somewhere, and then to take care of the situation. So, by all means, she can go fuck herself. If he's threatening her, that is if he's threatening her, which I don't think he is. I think it was all an act. Then she can call the cops and get a restraining order on him. But he sent me a message that was forwarded from her phone to his phone to my phone, and it stated, it's this is why it's fucked up. Alright, dude, now fucking pain in the ass. Alright. Bing, bing, bing. Wrong button. Create a party. There, guys, it's open party. Invite. Anybody who wants to join in and talk to me, now's your chance. On air, one person. One people. Alright. Anybody who wants to join in the party, it's open party.
About damn time you noticed me.
No, I've noticed you for the whole time, and I'm talking. I'm making a statement right now to whatever the hell it's called, because there's some stuff going on. I'm not playing Star Trek. I'm just using it to talk, to record, to broadcast. I'm using the broadcast.
I figured that much when I.
So get this, that Liz Block lady. Now you all told me don't trust her, don't help her, and I haven't. And the moment I did, Lewis Stalker sent me her message. And I'm gonna get it right now. I'm gonna get it off the phone. Where did I put my fucking phone? It said, where the fuck is my phone at? Hold on. Fuck. I can give you Freedom Lover's cell number, where he is, where he works, and make another video saying you paid me back and what you're mad of your word if you want, and forward my text message to Freedom Lover and said they were true. So basically, as she says, now they think we are in cahoots. They are in cahoots. And I had a talk with her, and she says she'll take any side that benefits hers. She's a Judas. I mean, literally, she's Jewish and she's a Judas. She'll take any side that benefits her own, and he offered, if you give up their names and information, I will pay you back. And she gave up. She was about to give up the information, but it's false information. I never trusted her. Freedom Lover we don't trust her because we knew this was another act. So I don't feel sorry for her. whatever she says that her daughter was robbed. She was robbed $5,700. It's an act. If it's true, oh well. She just whatever.
What, Nana? The one that's dried out?
So, because she was ready to sell me out back to her boyfriend who ripped her off in a second and forwarded messages. Oh my god, he's outside my house, he's gonna kill me. Oh my god, he says he's gonna kill my daughter. Oh my god. Yeah, all of this shit, fake. It was all a ruse to get into my personal...
Oh my god.
To get me to lower my shields so that I can get close enough so they can fucking kill me. I mean, this is just another... I mean, seriously. I guess this is what people can do when they have millions of dollars. I mean, she's an actor. She's an actor. She played a convincing she played a convincing story, a convincing act. She wanted me to trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust anybody. She wanted me to meet her. No. She wanted me to get my shields to come down so that she could fucking get him to kill me.
Yo, darkness.
Yeah.
Keep this party open. I'm gonna reset the PlayStation.
I'm already broadcasting.
Well, I said keep the party open. No, I don't know if it's Star Trek itself or if it's but my game, Star Trek itself is not loaded.
Yeah, it happened to me earlier today. You have to delete it and re-download it.
How long is it gonna take for me to re-download it?
Takes an hour. Do you have PS Plus? Because if you don't have PS Plus, there goes your game and everything. Unless you have a thumb drive to back up your game.
Oh man, nah, man, I have it backed up on the system.
Because it was doing that. It's because of the Ryza, Planet Ryza patch. Because I logged out and couldn't log back. It's stuck, like right in the center or right towards the end, and it's just stuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, and so whoever you guys watching out there in YouTube land, if you're a Trekkie, you're watching this for Star Trek, I have a spare USS Vengeance starship. There was a low B event, and could you please respect my space and be quiet? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Please respect my space. Thank you. I want to get out of here so bad. I want to move.
It's on re-download, so.
Alright. Ship. Switch ship. USS Requiem. That's mine. Now, I have 2 USS Vengeance class ships. I have a spare. So if anybody, you guys are, Star Trek PS4, you guys want one of these, check it out. You want one of these? I ain't giving it away. Everybody, oh, can I have it for free? No. If you want it, I want a PSN card so I can buy a game or something, or an Amazon card.
I'm sitting here watching you broadcast right now, dude.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for it to re-download. So.
Yeah. So, I got a spare USS Vengeance. It's hot in here, but I want to have air conditioner. Dude, I can hear your echo.
Yeah, it's the TV, and I.
Turn it down then.
TV
Turn it down then.
Using
Turn it down then. Turn it down then. Turn it down then.
Yeah, this is so far down, but it's almost on 1.
So wear your headphones and turn the TV down. Check it out, guys. So you get these little tiny drones. See, little tiny drones They fire the Kelvin type pulse phasers, as well as Kelvin torpedo. Dude, Bubba, if you can't fix the echo, I'm gonna kick you.
Uh, Here, I'll try this.
Just mute yourself.
9, 8, 7,
Just
6.
mute yourself. Just mute yourself.
Here, is that better?
I guess. Let me see. Yeah, no, there's no echo.
Well, it's because I'm having to sit on the end of the bed. I don't have much hair, and I got kicked out. I got kicked out of
Get
my
a headset that routes the sound through the headset. I'm on an old PS3 7.1 stereo surround sound headset, the original one that when it first came out. It was $50.
Well,
now
I do have the headset. I mean, it's
that
when I play the sound through it, I can't hear nobody. I mean,
that's because you got to adjust the settings and stop buying the hell Turtle Beach or whatever the hell it's called by Sony.
Now, these are just
there's a sale coming up right now where those $200 headsets, the Sony PS4 headsets, the gold, the platinum, and the titanium, they're which is just the white ones, they're going to be $50. I'm going to buy a pair. You should take some games in the GameStop and do the same thing. They're going to be $50.
The thing is, I'll have to almost to know. Dude, I'm getting an echo or feedback on your end too.
I'm not getting echo on my end. What you're hearing is my air conditioner. And so this what I was saying. This whole thing with this crazy Liz Block lady and the stalker Louis Rosenberg, Black Wolf, Black Devil, whatever he wants to fucking call himself. They're still boyfriend girlfriend more than likely. But if they did break up and they are in fact at each other's throats, she is willing to basically go back to him in an instant if he pays her, and if she gives up information on me or sets me up. That's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up. That's what we call an okadoke. Oh, well, like in the movie Goodfellas, where they're nice to him, and they're all, let's go to a diner, let's get some coffee, and then Joe Pesci sticks him in the back of the neck with an ice pick once they sit down in the car. To set up. So, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I may be a little too kind-hearted or naive, or whatever it's called, but I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not gonna walk down that alleyway just because, oh, trust me, man, trust me. No. Trust has to be earned, not blindly given. It has to be earned. My mom doesn't even have my trust. Trust has to be earned.
You're preaching to the choir, brother. You're preaching to the choir.
You hear the dog barking?
Yeah, I heard the dog bark.
Asshole's probably outside right now. I don't know. Liz texted me, said that he was coming to her house to kill her or something. I don't fucking care. If she wants to do something, all she has to do, because she's a female in Florida, all she has to do is call the cops, and they'll do it. I had a neighbor, the one I was talking about to you, he died a few months ago. Every few weeks, whenever his wife would get fucked up, drunk, or whatever, she'd be pissed off at him. She'd call the cops and say, "Oh, he hit me," and that's it. Boom, he'd be in jail, even though he didn't do it. He didn't do anything. You know, we're at the fucking supermarket, and you know, we get back to the house and he's under arrest. Like, what the fuck for? Oh, his wife said she hit him. No, he didn't. Well, she says he did, so we're just gonna take her word for it anyway, because it's Palm Beach, Florida. So that's all she has to do is say, 911, my ex-boyfriend hit me. That's it. Even if it's not true. They will arrest him for aggravated battery. They will take his guns away right then and there, because it's got a lot of full automatic. Look at his video. Freedom Lover put his videos up. I mean, he's got 30 machine guns. He makes his own machine guns, silencers. He's got the fucking gun from Rambo, and he's always, you know, I'll fucking murder you, this and this and this. They will take his guns away. So she files a false report. He gets out in a couple. Well, no, he won't get out in a couple days because he's a major drug addict. He's a major fucking drug addict. So they'll send him to a mental pavilion to get checked out. Then they will keep him for a week. If he's a good boy, he'll get out in 72 hours. If he's bad, they'll keep him for a week to a month. If he's real bad, they'll keep him for a month to 6 months. But you know, he has over $1 million. He doesn't work, and he doesn't have to work, so it doesn't affect him actually. But they will take his guns away. They will take his guns away, and they will take his gun rights away. And all she'll have to deal with is, well, filing a false report. All she'll have to deal with is a fine or 72 hours in the drunk tank.
What?
Bubba, ask your sister if her boyfriend hit her. What?
My sister is not here.
Who are you talking to?
Which sister you want to ask about? Because
dude, no, we're not going. We're not. No, we're not giving. You know, because Stalker might be watching this. We're not giving them information about your family.
All the time, I'm not afraid of him.
What is that noise? Dude, what'd you do to your headphone? You just broke your microphone. Yeah, now I can. Sound like
yeah, it's because I'm laying down, dude.
Alright, now it sounds better. But for a second it sounded like you were laying flat on your face.
Far away?
No, like you're laying flat on your face. So I was just saying, if she wants to, alright, now if what she says is true, he stole $5,700 from her daughter at the wedding. If what she says is true, I'm still not trusting her after this shit. I'm not falling for it. I'm not going near these people. If what she says is true, and he's threatening her, he's threatened like how he threatens me. If that is true, all she has to do is say, 911. What's the emergency? My ex-boyfriend hit me and took off. They will arrest him for aggravated battery. Take his gun. They will take his guns, and any guns that are locked in the safe, they'll take those. And then when he gets, and then that's it. That's it. Because he's on fucking. I'm looking at the list right now. Seroquel, Abilify XR, Abilify, and Effexor XR. He's on. Well, I'm also on Xanax, but I've been on for 23 years. But he's on the Xanax. He takes 12 bars a day. Dude, I haven't even gone past two bars today. I haven't even gone. That's 4 milligrams. Each bar or tablet is 2 milligrams. I haven't even gone past 3, or 2 or 3 yet. Dealing with it. He's also on. Trying to. I just lost the thing on my phone. He's on mood stabilizers, antipsychotics, trazodone. That's an antipsychotic that makes you go to sleep. He's on antipsychotics, mood stabilizers. Yeah. And then we all know from past history, he does cocaine, crack cocaine, and he's been arrested several times for it. And of course marijuana. Even though marijuana is legal in Florida now, it's it's something they would still, well, he's smoking weed and it's a mind altering substance. She says he has a tumor growing out of the side of his stomach. It looks like an alien. That's disgusting. Honestly, the worst that would happen to her if she filed a false report. Well, nothing really bad, because she's other than she spends a couple. At max, she spends a couple days in jail, like a weekend, or she has to pay a fine. Big fucking whoop-de-doo, You're getting rid of somebody that's threatening your life. You're getting rid of somebody that's threatening your daughter's life, your dog's life. Saying that he's gonna fucking put a bomb on your car and murder your entire family, and you don't want to risk filing a false report. Yet he calls you up and texts you these threatening. You don't want to risk. Yeah, she's an actor. She's an actor. Because if I was in her shoes, I would say fuck the risk of, fuck the, just fuck it, and just do it. 911, what's your emergency? My ex-boyfriend hit me. They arrest him, they take his guns, then they take him from the jail, because he'll start going through withdrawal, and they'll take his ass to see a psychiatrist at the fucking Jerome Mental Pavilion place. They'll say this dude's because he's bipolar and he's multiple personality schizophrenic, and I'm not lying here. Look it up it's all on public forum, and they'll fucking take his guns away. It's that fucking simple. Even if you're a fucking millionaire, they won't give him his. He can buy new guns, and then if he gets caught with that, oh, I'm gonna kill you shit, they'll rearrest him in an instant if they think he has a gun. But he will not get his gun rights back. Doesn't matter if you're a fucking millionaire or not. I mean, he is a millionaire now. Which that does piss me off. And the line of that I was set up is, I mean, even though it's like it's so I can't talk about it because if I get cocky, I know for a fact if I get cocky that God's gonna be like, oh well, motherfucker thinks he's gonna win this, and then up prison because they're trying to put 10 to 25 on me. Meanwhile, I didn't do fucking jack shit. I didn't own jack shit, and they're trying to say that, oh well, he's doing this. I was playing this game, Star Trek Online, all night long. Fell asleep, and I woke up to the cops knocking on my door, saying, "Oh, we're here to give you back all your stuff," and then they fucking put the zip tie cups on me, and also I got fucking Baritone and them fuckers, all them fuckers messaging me, calling me, and leaving voicemails. I still got those voicemails saying, "Oh, we want to give you your stuff." That's called entrapment. I can hear echo, dude. Route it through your earphones. What? All right. What are the ones you're working with right now? What are your earphones right now?
The headphones are wired. You know, they're connected to the controller.
What happened to the Turtle Beach?
Oh, you talking about the logistics 930s?
Whatever.
My mom sat on them and broke them.
The ones you just got.
Oh no, the new ones. These suckers were actually. I looked on the bunch of PS3 to PS4, so I'm good.
Alright, I'm fucking confused as all hell. You just said that you got new headphones and that they cost like $200.
Oh no, the old ones cost $200.
The old ones costed $200.
The new ones costed me about $15. $15.
Incoming transmission.
That's my call. Also, I don't give a shit. Go fuck yourself. He's watching the right now.
He's watching the broadcast right now.
Yeah. Told you, this motherfucker ain't got nothing but others to do. He's probably in his truck right now across the street jerking his pickle. Jerking the beef. He's probably in his truck right now across the street jerking his beef to my broadcast right now. For real. For real. I mean, he's been stalking me for 6 years, and he set me up. He paid off these guys. I mean, really. Federal charges, possession of illegal NFA items, and along with all this other shit. Like, he's been stalking me for 6 fucking years. You'd think he'd have something better to do, like, I don't know, fucking change your name and fucking help, you know, fucking help Haiti out or something. No, he's a millionaire and he's got nothing better else to do. So he's probably down the street watching my this broadcast, jerking his gherkin. Fucking hell. Oh. Man, I tell you.
Incoming transmission.
No, I'm not down the street, but I can get you at an instant. My thermal scope on this 50 is amazing. Well, then do it. 'Cause I ain't afraid. I already died once, and you know, it is terrifying, but once you get to a certain point, it feels like, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. That was before, this is now, and I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. You know, it's called the release of death, and it's, you know, death itself is terrifying because you don't know what's on the other side of the fucking pit, of the fucking void, blackness, until you're fully dead, and then who knows. But you know, when you get to that point where you see, I mean, it's like placid darkness and just so placid. But you know, it's
you know,
what?
Eddie.
What?
I do have a couple of friends that are in on the. You remember Hell's Angels?
Do you are you set up so that people can hear you, Or do you have your audio settings on? What are your audio settings? Like, can other
I have
people?
it set up. I have my audio settings for where other people can hear me.
Can you hear yourself in my broadcast?
Yeah, yeah, I can actually hear myself in your broadcast.
All right, cool. So what were you saying?
I do know a person who knows the leader of Hell's Angels. If he comes to even set 1 foot in Arkansas, I can have him taken out and he will never be seen again.
Sure.
Because it's a local chapter, so.
Sure.
Let's see what Blackdevil has to say about that.
Dude, he's a fucking faggot ass pansy. He's freedom lover on my behalf. I mean, all the time. Has set a date and place all the time. And fucking Stalker called. He's a cop caller. He calls in a bomb. He called in a bomb scare. His now the ex-girlfriend told me that he doesn't leave the house, and if he does, it's to fuck with me. But that he doesn't leave the house. That he hides in his room. That he's I can't remember the fucking word she used. But anyway, she made some videos. Freedom Lover took those videos because it's over. I figure she was messaging him, and then he fucked up and forwarded it to me. Or unless he wants me to know that I can't trust anybody. I don't know, it's a mind fuck. But it was a setup, and then she took her videos down off YouTube. Well, Freedom Lover got back, copied them, and now he's using them against her. So, fuck them both, they deserve each other. Sociopaths deserve each other,
What?
And I tell you, shit. He's happy that he's for a fucking stalker, dude. He's happy that his parents did it for the money. He killed his daddy. Like he killed his dad. I keep talking like a fucking idiot. I've been reading too many of his text messages because he's always saying mommy and daddy and talking like a fucking retard. He had a connection to the death of his father, whether he pulled the trigger or set it up himself. He was part of it, and he's happy that he got the inheritance. And then the other one died. And now he's fucking rich, and then he fucked his sister out of her part of the trust. So he's got over $1 million. Doesn't have to work another day in his life, and he's still fucking with me, driving me fucking nuts. Like shit. Fucking Louis Rosenberg, look him up. Palm Beach County, Florida. Black Wolf Custom Glock Shop, Blackdevil Firearm and Finishing, whatever. Epson Drive, Florida. If you're a female and you feel that you can do something, just call the sheriff's department in my area and say that Louis Rosenberg smacked you, and that you're a female. They'll arrest him. Boom, done. Shit. When this legal shit's over, I am moving to a colder climate. It's too fucking hot. It's like 90 degrees in my room.
Oh, huh.
It's 80. I'm eating ice. It's like 88 or 89 outside right now. Meanwhile, it's 90 degrees in this room. getting all fucking pissed.
I'll tell you what right now, Darkness. He's yeah, like you said, you'd make a real good guess, but now he's actually sitting in his living room watching it.
Hmm. And I asked his ex, is he Jewish? Because all the stuff about skulls and Satanism and sadism and all this other shit. Like, I thought if you're Jewish, you can't be affiliated with any of that stuff because it'll send you to hell or whatever. Uh, I don't know much about Jewish uh, 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 customs, but she said, yeah, she's confused about that too. But he is a fucking. Hey, Sean. And he left. Fuck you.
Hi, Sean. Bye, Sean.
Yeah, fucking asshole. I helped him. He's the one in California. I helped him get a job and I helped him find a place to live and all that other stuff. And he's just a fucking asshole. I'm a nice person. Too nice. People take advantage of me. And then it's like, fuck.
Well, I haven't taken advantage of you. I've been
No,
your
I'm
friend.
not. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking like I just said. Sean that just popped in. I fucking got his ass a job. He's in California, in Big Bear, California. California sucks. He was moving to Anaheim. I got him a job. He was fucking homeless and he was gonna die. He was gonna kill himself. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just take my box cutter and fucking cut myself. And nice knowing you. He was gonna fucking kill himself. I fucking got him a spot in it's called a Bill's house. And even though he's not an alcoholic, I fucking made the call and everything and got him a room with an alcoholic, even though that doesn't sound good, but it gave him a couple of weeks of, instead of being homeless, and it got him a fucking job. Freaking from Florida to California, fucking couple thousand miles distance, and I helped him get a fucking job. I got him a job at what was the name of that? It doesn't matter. He's a fucking Game Boy. You see his channel? Not channel. You look at his name. He's got over 80 something platinums. Whatever. Again, if there's any Trekkies watching this, be like, oh my god, what the fuck are these idiots talking about? I have a spare Vengeance class if you want one, but I want, it's not for free. I want I want what the fuck is it? A gift card, Amazon gift card, because then I can buy some. I can buy something other than a PSN card. PSN card or Amazon card. And you get a Vengeance class starship. Watch. Wrong button. Visit Starship Bridge. Hey mom, what's up? Smoking another cigarette? You don't get fucking cancer. I hate cigarettes. Hate cigarettes, man. Seriously. Shit that made weed legal. They made weed legal, but cigarette, but they, I mean, fuck.
See, they should have made a trade-off. Make
Yeah.
weed legal and make tobacco illegal.
You know, at this point, cigarettes, big tobacco company cigarettes, those aren't even, that's not even tobacco. That's not even, cigarettes aren't even real tobacco. I mean, I watched those videos about it, and it's, each carton is made of several other recycled cartons of cigarettes, and that, you know, they're old, and then they don't want to throw them out or destroy them, so they recycle them. So among that, your tar, because it's a preservative, and all this other shit. Like, fuck, jeez, just, if you want a cigarette, just go get some tobacco and roll yourself a cigarette. But big cigarette companies, that's not cigarettes, it's fucking cancer sticks.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Let's see. Alright, where am I? So this is the bridge of the Vengeance. They didn't really show it that much in the movie. All you saw was the chair and the console, and that's it. But this is what it looks like. It's kind of pretty looking. Where is it? Alright, access account bank. What the fuck? They better not be doing this to me again, Bubba. I swear. Son of a bitch. And they took my Lobby crystals, too. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Son of a bitch.
Was it gone again?
Yeah. Unless it's on the other character. I put it in the account bank. Unless I hit it on the unless I hit it on my second character account. I'm going over there right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, let's see. Inventory. It's not in here. Alright, let's see. Oh, I know where I fucking put it. I'm such a bitch. Dumbass.
Where'd you put it?
I put it on the exchange as, cause I knew that I knew that we were having problems, so I put it on the exchange for 400 million energy credits. But nobody buys at that price, so I'll just take it off. There, I got it back. See, guys? Special requisition pack, Kelvin Timeline, Intel Dreadnought Cruiser T6, very rare item, very rare inventory. This package contains 1 Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Carrier T6. Unpack the intel to receive your ship. And because this is my temporal agent, I got a temporal transponder. I don't think I can use that until later. Visit Starship Bridge. Nice bridge, huh? Yeah, fully loaded. It's got air conditioning and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
your broadcast is on my end is lagging a bit.
I can't help it. I have no control over that. I have no control over that. I just put it in the account bank. There. I'm an Andorian. Switch over back to the main account. Oops. Fucking hit the wrong button. There we go. God. If I got some money, I would, well, first of all, put it into my legal situation, get me out of this fucking mess, because it's bullshit. I mean, my federal public defender is doing a great job. She truly is, but she needs more help because the fucking United States of America doesn't want to lose. But they're so fucking prioritized on the wrong shit, especially when fucking cops are getting paid in their pockets full from a fucking millionaire. They want to go after fucking a crippled person. Alright, let's freaking leave ship interior. If I had $1 million, I'd buy a house in another state. Take all my stuff that I want to take with me, and that.
Hey, what's on that duty officer's complete?
I don't know. Oh, it's
Your bird?
Bird? I don't have a bird.
Yeah.
Mata.
You need to check it.
There it is. Alright, did some things. Collect rewards. Collect rewards, collect rewards. Alright. I used to do this all the time on the PC version. Failure, last known location of acknowledge report. Just because I didn't have any good ships to put on it. I wonder if I can redo it. No, I can't. Reinforcement in hostile sector. Oh, wait, here we go. Lost ship diplomatic, blah blah blah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Station plate, Star Trek.
Tell your sister to get me some french fries and a chocolate milkshake. Such an asshole. Alright guys, thanks for listening to my whining pretty much. But yeah, fucking Stalker, Lewis, Black Devil, Rosenberg, whatever the fuck you want to call himself, is a millionaire, Satanist millionaire, still stalking me. Still, you know, Bubba, you're fucking nasty.
What?
Sound like you farted on the mic.
Yeah, probably burped.
Yeah, you nasty fuck. So, anyway, don't fall for Liz.
Yeah, I'm still here, Tabby.
Don't fall for Liz Block. She's.
Hey, are you online right now?
I'm gonna end this broadcast now.